Now let's jump to another one of the most used, most useful formulas in the spreadsheets. It's a filter. So it allows us to filter the specific information within the data range, within the data set on the basis of a certain condition. Which means is that here's the following thing. So we have filter, we have the range here, and the condition. So you can already see, number one, we only have two attributes within this formula. So it's a range and a condition. And we can also have, as you can see in the in the rectangular brackets, that in square brackets, that we have an option to have for multiple filters, which we're going to explore as well. So let's say I want to have a dynamic filter just purely based on the product. I only want to see cameras. As you can see, we have already created a data validation here for camera products. So it will only show the product itself. So to start with, we're gonna start by typing equals filter. We'll select this range here. Again, Control Shift down. We don't need to have any absolute reference here or any referencing. This range is absolutely fine. And then the condition is that you can read here a column on a row containing true or false values correspond to the first column of the range, or an array formula evaluating true or false. What it means is that if we want the array on the basis of which the filter will pick this up is going to be in respect to the actual source that we want to filter. What I mean by this is that if we are filtering on the basis of the product, on the basis of the camera is column C, and this is the column that we are going to be using. So I'll select again, just a quick, I'll remove here just to make sure we are aligned. I will select column C, which is our data range for the for the for the for the product, and then my condition is I want among all this information about the products within this column, I will only display the ones that are corresponding to the camera, which means it filters the whole array, the whole data set on the basis when the column C, information column C, is equivalent to the attribute which we have here, which is a camera. So when I close the bracket and I press enter, it will only show me the product, or the rows, the data set, which corresponds to the rows attributed to camera. If this is gonna go, if I'll go to the smartphone, this will only show products, or it means it only show actually smartphone as the product. So it will filter and will pick up the correct rows within this data set, and only will pick up the rows which correspond to the smartphone which we have defined. And the smartphone is defined in the product in the column C. So that's how easy it is. So now let's move on to the multiple filters.